everyone, I'm Paul the Nitro Corner, and welcome to day 2 of the Labor Day Spectacular for the Classic Match of the Week. This is part 2 of our Labor Day Marathon, and today I've hooked up you with 5 classic matches. So let's get started, shall we? The first match for part 2 today takes us back to Augusta, Georgia, the Augusta Civic Center on April 27th, 1981, when Harley Race defended the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship against the Wildfire, Tommy Rich. Now remember what I told you yesterday when we showed you the Tommy Rich Patterson match from Hawaii? This was the match I was referring to. Tommy Rich battling Harley Race for the NWA World's Heavyweight title from 1981, courtesy of the Hoodoo Swamp Channel. It was a classic battle and a historic moment from Augusta, Georgia back in 1981. Next up, we go to Mid-Atlantic Championship Wrestling back in June of 1977 when Ric Flair, at that time the Mid-Atlantic Television Champion, took on a brand new, fresh, young up-and-comer by the name of Rick Steamboat. This was the match that made Rick Steamboat an overnight success and a major star in the Mid-Atlantic territory. This is courtesy of the Pop Culture Stew channel. Hope you enjoyed that one as well. Match number 3, we'll stick to the Mid-Atlantic area. December 1983, in a semi-final match in the quarterfinal match, in the NWA World Television Title Tournament, as Dick Slater, the newly crowned at that time United States Heavyweight Champion, took on the man he took it from, Greg the Hammer Valentine. This was one of the rare times that Greg Valentine was a babyface in the NWA. He had been a rule breaker throughout his NWA career up until that point. And this was one of Valentine's last feuds before heading to the World Wrestling Federation and eventually becoming just 6 months later the Intercontinental Champion. Next up, we take a look at St. Louis, Missouri at the Kiel Center, August 9, 1986, as Nature Boy Ric Flair challenged the then new NWA World Heavyweight Champion, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. This was a clip from NWA Worldwide Wrestling at the time, courtesy of the Chuck channel. This was for the World's Heavyweight title. This was a historic match between these two icons of the wrestling world. And then finally, we go to Memphis, Tennessee, our last bout. Memphis, Tennessee at the Championship Wrestling Studios, a 10-man, it was a pinfall battle royal to crown the first ever CWA television champion. Not only will they get the prestigious TV title trophy, but a brand new 20-inch color television. Some of the participants included the Superstar Bill Dundee, Coco Ware, and Handsome Jimmy Valiant. And check out the ending of that match as well. This comes from the Joe Todaro channel from 1978 on Memphis Wrestling. And that is it for the 2-day Labor Day Marathon on the Classic Match of the Week. I will be back on Friday with an all-new weekend report for the Nitro Corner. Until then, I'm Paul the Nitro Corner saying Happy Labor Day, everybody. We'll see you on Friday. So long, everybody.